Howdy gang, Tiger is back. I know it's been a while. I've been traveling, as you all know, and I did purchase a bunch of stuff, and I actually made this video before, like 5 times. Something happened. Always, every time something happened. I either misplaced my camera and used a different camera and I didn't like how that came out, or I had other issues, or I missed some items, or whatever. But now I'm back, and tomorrow I'm traveling again, so let's get to it. Let me show you what I got so far. But there are also gifts. Those of you who are on my Instagram, you know those gifts, some of them. For instance, yeah, that doesn't work. My birthday gift that my cousin bought me shortly after I arrived here. The Alberto Vargas. Someone said this was Anne Sharon, which makes sense. I know she does look familiar. I knew it was some actress, I couldn't place her. But I just love this picture. And it's not really a valuable frame, even though it looks nice with the picture. I would probably reframe it. So I may even take it out and leave the frame here when the suitcase gets too heavy, as usual. But I'm not sure. I love this picture. I just fell in love with it instantly, and it's not a valuable original for sure. But I don't care. It's about the picture. So I'm gonna hang that at home somewhere, and I'm gonna enjoy this and think of my trip every time I see it. Then there was more gifts I received from my friend, who lives in this totally cool mid-century modern house that I showed you last week or whenever that was. She gave me this totally cool cream and sugar set with elephants. Trunk down elephants. Patrick, Huckster, there you go. We have elephants with trunk down. And they're happy elephants, regardless of their trunk. They look happy. Now I'm not sure, it's not marked, so I'm not sure what the story is. She told me she bought them somewhere a while ago, and they do have a number. This one has a number on the back. And I did not bring a whiteboard. There you go. There's the number. I have not done any research on that yet. And I did not bring a whiteboard, which I would need to get more in, for you to show the things. I could probably find something behind me, but I don't think we need it today. And yeah, I bought myself some gifts too. Purple gifts. One in particular that I'm really worried about shipping home. Because it's large and it's fragile, but it's beautiful. Look at this totally cool piece. It is purple. You can see it there. It is just, and I got a real good deal on it. I picked it up at the flea market where most everything was overpriced. But this one was not. And I'm just in love with this thing, and I hope I'll get it home in one piece. Yeah, it'll definitely be in my carry-on. I don't know how I'm gonna pack it yet. Then there's this little cousin, which is definitely made by the same maker. I do not think they were made to be sold together though. And it's the same awesome purple. But I love the style, I love the shape. I'm thinking mid-century modern. Correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm wrong a lot. Which brings up another issue I was going to talk to you about, my flea market video. I did film a video at the flea market, but I kind of held the camera like on my hip, because I didn't want to ask every single vendor. And then I don't know, I wouldn't have known how to edit it all together anyways. And it's just really, really hard in Germany. A lot of them are kind of snotty about they don't want you to film. I mean, the ones that had signs, those are easy and those I respect. The second row, the one I did not film, had a lot of the no photo, no video signs. The ones that I was in did not. Only one person thought I took a picture, and she advised me that I should ask her before I take a picture. I told her I was not taking pictures, which was the truth, because I was filming. So I did not take a picture of her stuff. But I don't know if I should really publish it, because it's not that good. I mean, you see the stuff, you get the idea, but it's not really good videos, a good video. So let me know in these famous comments below if you want me to publish that video. I may do it. I'm not really wanting to, but right now I don't have anything else. And I still have a couple more weeks to go, and I gotta do something, but I don't know. That's not a good video. So be warned. Either way, the next goodie I bought for myself, but I would be let go for the right price, and eventually probably will. It's still purple. I mean, just the scene on this glass. Was it a Sifter? I don't even know. It's pretty big, so it must be. But look at the whole forest scene there with all the birds and the deer. Oh, isn't that the beautiful piece? And I got a good deal on that because I bought other stuff from the same vendor. And it is what you call it. What is the word for it? It's not painted on. It's actually. Well, you know what I mean. So that was part of a deal. Among other things, I also got the whole stack of ephemera from that same vendor. It's not really my favorite stack of ephemera, even though there are some letters in there that may be interesting to read. The person lived in Colorado. It was apparently a German who moved to the US after the war, and there's a bunch of personal letters to them, which I guess ended up back in Berlin. They were sent from Berlin, and now they're back in Berlin, and the person lived in Colorado, and then there was one to California, but most of them, all the other ones went to Colorado, and there was personal pictures, photographs, kind of cool, and some postcards. No, the postcards are nice. They're back from the 60s, I think, from Germany. So those are really nice, really useful. Like I said, I got a good deal because I got a stack of things from him. I think I got a couple other items. Oh yeah, I also got the Royal Copenhagen bear. I did not know Royal Copenhagen made bears. Isn't that the cutie? Now this one alone I can probably sell for the price I paid for everything. That is a totally cool bear, and it of course has its mark on the back. And I've seen those sell on eBay for around 30 bucks, I think. He's so cute though, and he's in excellent shape. And he's not very happy, and well, he's very happy, yes, but not very heavy, and he's easy to pack and ship back. So him, I'm really happy with that purchase. Then I also got a couple of books, which I'm not going in any particular order now. These are old German books. They have some illustrations which are really the reason why I like them, even though most people who would be purchasing these are probably not too familiar with the German language. I know there are a few of you speak German, but most of you are not that related to Germany. Here's another one, and this one doesn't have a whole lot of oh yeah, it's got some illustrations, but these are nature books about animals from the 1800s. Sometime I forgot what the dates were on these. They're really old though. They're really cool. And I got a good deal on those. I found a vendor who was, he was actually the only one who was really he was really cool, and he wasn't there to make a huge profit, and he was the kind of vendor, you know, who would be happy if another vendor buys his stuff and sells it for a profit again. And he had the margin that he was expecting or wanting or needed, whatever. But I have more glass stuff, and that's really, really the hard part, because I have no idea how I'm gonna get all that home. Now I am thinking, if any one of you, especially you folks on the East Coast, are interested, shoot me an email or comment below. Because my experience, the USPS is very expensive. The German post office is cheaper. I may be able to get you a decent deal on the shipping if I ship it from Berlin to the East Coast rather than shipping from Arizona to the East Coast. And I would let everything go at a discounted price if I sold it before I shipped it back to the States. So if you're interested in any of these items, let me know. For instance, the smaller items. For instance, I have this totally cool German vase. Now, this one I also got from that one guy. I got a good deal on that too. I can tell, it's like the signature right there. It is a number. These are always numbered. The numbers, if you Google numbers, they all bring up info on them. Now this piece I would let go for $20 plus shipping. I don't know what to call it, and I don't have any numbers. I was gonna hold up numbers, but I don't know if you're all interested in buying stuff that needs to go over across the ocean, so let me know. Again, let me know. Then there is this cute little kitty. I love cute little kitties. Now this cute little kitty, there you go. It is a Souvenir Kitty from Ischia, which I used to know where that was. I forgot. There's the again. Let me see if this will help. So either way, it's got some little. Nah, I don't have a whiteboard. I just have a postcard. Some flowers there on the body. It is a porcelain kitty, and it is marked MJEL. I don't know. Can you see it? That kitty, I'll let go for 15. Yeah, maybe a little less. $12. $12 for the kitty. It's easy. Just tell me you want the kitty, and then I can pack it up and weigh it and see what the shipping would be. Now another one of my favorite pieces, which was a totally weird vase. I've never seen one like this before. And that's a fairly small one. It's probably about 6 inches. I'm thinking, look, the face test. I learned it from Trisha. So this one, it's made in Germany, and it's Cylindner. There's the mark. I think you can see it now, right? Without my face. It's just really cool because I just love the way it's shaped, and it's got the gold on the side, the gold edge and the gold on top, the gold trim. But just this whole shit, I can't get over it. I don't really like the white and the gold, but I just can't get over the shape of this thing. This one I'd be selling for $20. Once I get back to the States, it'll be more. But for now, $20 for the weird vase. And it would be more of a bud vase, because, yeah, it's very small. Very small. But it's a totally cool piece. And there's another one of, like a little pitcher / vase. Now it doesn't have the spout for the pitcher, but it's shaped like it could be used as a pitcher. It's got this nice cobalt blue design with the gold little, I don't know, it looks like little leaves on a thing, well, whatchamacallit, on a branch. And it's got more gold, and it's another Cobalt 2. It does not have an actual maker, but I guess yeah, 1742 it says on top of the crown, Echt Cobalt. So that's a real nice piece. This one I'll let go for $20. The Cobalt with the white. Now the next Cobalt I have is going to be too big to ship from here. This one's a tall one. Look, it's twice my face. But isn't that beautiful? It's got this nice design. It's got the most beautiful cobalt color. And it's from the same maker as the last one, the Royal. Oh no, wait a minute, I don't think so. But the other one had a crown, different crown design. The only downside with this piece here, it does have a little bit of a crack on top, right there. But it's very small crack, it's not really that visible, and you know, it's just, you can see it a little bit there. And I mean, and there are some signs of use on the gold, on the gold, but that's normal. It's not perfect, but it's just a beautiful piece. I mean, look at this piece. I totally love this piece. And I love the design. It's just a beautiful design. It does look like it could be related to the other one though. And more fragile stuff. Look at this totally cool piece. This one had a brother. The brother was bigger. And I could have gotten the brother at a smashing deal. But I didn't go for it because shipping. It would have been too big to figure out how to get it home in one piece. This one has to go in my carry-on along with the big purple thing. So my carry-on is gonna be pretty full with fragile stuff. And these, and then even on the bottom you can see the little pink accents there. I do not know the maker. I was told that's for sure made in Germany, but I don't know who the maker is. But it's just such a beautiful piece. So that's the pink glass. Then there is the next fragile piece. Well, I did find what I believe is a Murano ashtray. This looks very Murano to me. The bubbles, the controlled bubbles, and the pontal on the back. And it's a beautiful dark red color. The only downside is it does have a little bit of a mark here where it was, you can see it there, where it got a hit or was dropped or something. But it's just in the glass a little bit. It's not, there's no crack or anything. It's just got a little, whatchamacallit, I don't know how to say it even. Just a little mark in the glass. Because it's such good quality. If it wasn't a good quality, you know, it probably wouldn't have survived the accident it had. You know, I would have had a huge crack, but this only has a little mark. And if you sit it down, I mean, you can, when you use it, you may not even be able to see it. Oh wait, there's another one up here too. I just noticed that. There's a little chip up there too. There, on top. But again, it's very small, and this is a beautiful piece. So that will be up for sale when I get back to the States. That time I should be able to take home in the suitcase. And I got this little bottle from Hungary. I believe it was from Hungary. Which is just really cute. It's small. That's a cute little piece. It's got a little design. Where did my postcard go? And it's got another sign on the back there. I don't know if that was an alcohol bottle or something. And these things have little holes in them so you can actually hang them. I think they probably had something. It was probably hung up. It may have even had a stopper. But it's just beautiful. I just love this design right there. Those two people. It looks very, very Hungarian with their uniforms or their outfits, their traditional outfits. I just really like this piece. And then I got some little guys. Look, a turtle. And this is, or a tortoise. This is probably a tortoise. He's got a little straw hat. And the little, I don't know why the bow tie. Come on, camera. Could we please focus? You know, I should have really thought about it and tried to find me a whiteboard somewhere. I'm sure someone is, oh, there we go. You can see him now. He's really cool. I'm totally in love with this guy. He's nothing fancy, nothing valuable, no sign. He is made of some, I don't know, maybe terracotta or something. It's not porcelain. But he's just cool. And he's so cute. I like him. And then there's a little puppy to go with the kitty, except he's a lot smaller. This little puppy, I really like the little puppy. He's got like little silver, I don't know why he's got this silver stuff on him. Huh, I don't know. There you go, you can see it, those silver speckles, and the little tail is painted on. He's just cute, and again, there's no mark or nothing. He looks like he could be porcelain. He's just a little cutie. And probably about, what, 3 or 4 inches tall? Yeah, I like him too. And there's the little gnome with a cobalt blue hat. Now this whole cobalt blue is turning into a theme here. Isn't he funny? I love the little guy. I don't even know if I want to sell him. He looks like he is made of clay or something, or he's just really cool. Got this big old beard, got a little red nose there. Yeah, I love him. I love him. And then there is another cobalt blue duck. Aren't all ducks cobalt blue? Camera focus. I can't tell if it's focusing or not. There we go. There's the duck. The duck is again not signed, but it's a cutie. I like ducks. And it's a beautiful blue. That cobalt blue is my favorite blue. If it's not purple, I really like cobalt blue. And this one's pretty small too. So that one's gonna be fairly cheap. If you're interested in any of those, let me know. Then there is a rather heavy piece. The glass bunny. He looks like an amberine and kind of an two-tone bunny. No, he does have a little scratch down the back of his ear, but it's not too bad. You can hardly see it. But he looks perfect the rest of the way, and the top of his ears are not scratched or anything. He got his little tail back there, and his little paws in front. I really like him. Of course, he's heavy. He's gonna be a pain on the weight, but he's totally beautiful. He's got, like I said, his ear is a little bit of a scratch, but it's not a big deal. You can hardly see it. Did I show you my other purple piece yet? I think I missed that. Look at that. Looks like one of those little purple perfume bottles. I think I bought a similar one from Thrift U. That one had a stopper, this one does not. But this one was a good deal. I got that from the same guy where I got the Murano and those from, who